As the golden hues of the sunset filtered through the delicate lace curtains of my grandmother's cozy living room, casting a warm glow across the room, I couldn't help but marvel at the radiant sheen of her skin. At 70 years old, Grandma Esther's face was a canvas of remarkable smoothness, exuding a youthful vibrancy that seemed to defy the relentless march of time. Where others her age often wrestled with the visible signs of aging, dark spots, age spots, or uneven skin tones, her complexion stood as a living testament to something extraordinary, a secret that seemed to whisper of timeless beauty. One tranquil evening, as we sat together on her porch, sipping chamomile tea and listening to the soft hum of crickets, I gathered the courage to ask the question that had lingered in my mind for years. "Grandma, how do you keep your skin so flawless?" With a mischievous twinkle in her eye, she leaned closer, her voice dropping to a conspiratorial whisper. "It's my nighttime remedy, dear. A little gift from nature, passed down from my grandmother." What followed was an enlightening journey into the world of natural skincare, a harmonious blend of ancestral tradition, timeless wisdom, and a touch of modern science that not only reshaped my understanding of beauty but also revolutionized my skincare routine. This essay delves deeply into the magic of Grandma Esther's nighttime remedy, exploring its carefully selected ingredients, the scientific principles that underpin its remarkable effectiveness, and how it has become a beacon of hope for anyone yearning to restore their skin's youthful glow, regardless of their age. It is a story of heritage, resilience, and the enduring power of nature's simplicity, woven together with the threads of personal connection and intentional care. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know, so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. Grandma Esther's remedy was not conceived in the sterile confines of a laboratory or the opulent setting of a high-end spa, but in the humble, earthy kitchen of her childhood home in rural Virginia. Growing up in the 1950s, a time when commercial skincare products were either scarce or prohibitively expensive, she watched her grandmother, a woman of Cherokee descent named Lila, craft potent remedies from the gifts of the land. Dark spots or hyperpigmentation were a common concern even in those days, triggered by prolonged sun exposure, the natural aging process, or hormonal fluctuations. The few skincare products available were often harsh, laden with chemicals that irritated the skin or failed to deliver meaningful results. In the absence of commercial solutions, Lila turned to the wisdom of nature, combining ingredients like aloe vera, raw honey, turmeric, and lemon juice into a soothing, transformative paste applied nightly before bed. Esther inherited this sacred recipe, refining it over decades with meticulous attention to detail, perfecting a ritual that became the cornerstone of her radiant complexion. "It's not just about the ingredients," she would tell me, her voice warm with conviction, "but how you use them and the love you put into it." This philosophy of intentionality, of infusing care and mindfulness into every step, became the bedrock of my appreciation for her approach, teaching me that beauty is as much about the heart as it is about the skin. The first ingredient in Grandma Esther's nighttime remedy is aloe vera, a plant revered across cultures and centuries for its unparalleled healing properties. Harvested fresh from the lush, green plants in her backyard, the clear, gelatinous substance extracted from the aloe's thick leaves forms the foundation of her remedy. Aloe vera is a powerhouse of nutrients, rich in vitamins C and E, both potent antioxidants that combat free radicals, unstable molecules that wreak havoc on skin cells, accelerating the aging process and contributing to hyperpigmentation. Scientific studies, such as those published in the Journal of Dermatological Science, have substantiated aloe vera's ability to promote skin regeneration, reduce inflammation, and soothe irritation, making it an ideal base for addressing dark spots and uneven skin tone. Grandma Esther would carefully slice open an aloe leaf, scooping out the translucent gel with a spoon and blending it until it achieved a smooth, silky consistency, ensuring its potency remained intact. She was adamant about using fresh aloe whenever possible, cautioning that store-bought versions often contained preservatives or additives that diluted their efficacy. "The plant's magic is strongest when it's still alive," she would say, her words carrying the weight of her deep respect for nature's raw, unadulterated power. This reverence for living ingredients imbued her remedy with a vitality that seemed to transfer directly to her skin, leaving it soft, supple, and luminous. The second cornerstone of the remedy is raw honey, a golden elixir that Grandma Esther sourced from a trusted local beekeeper in her Virginia community. Honey, in its unprocessed form, is a natural humectant, drawing moisture from the environment into the skin to keep it hydrated, plump, and resilient. Its antibacterial properties, well documented in research from the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology, make it a powerful ally in preventing acne and calming irritation, both of which can exacerbate the appearance of dark spots. But honey's true brilliance lies in its ability to gently exfoliate the skin. Enzymes like glucose oxidase, naturally present in raw honey, work to break down dead skin cells, unveiling the brighter, more even-toned skin beneath. Grandma would blend 2 tablespoons of raw honey with the aloe gel, creating a luxurious, slightly sticky base that felt indulgent yet grounding. She often shared stories of her childhood, when she would sneak a taste of the honey before applying it to her face, giggling at its sweet, floral notes. These anecdotes infused the remedy with a sense of joy and nostalgia, reminding me that skincare could be more than a routine. It could be a nurturing act of self-love, a moment to savor the simple pleasures of life. Turmeric, the vibrant yellow spice that stains fingers and cutting boards alike, is the third pillar of Grandma Esther's remedy and perhaps its most potent weapon against hyperpigmentation. The active compound in turmeric, curcumin, boasts powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties that have been extensively studied for their skincare benefits. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Dermatology demonstrates that curcumin inhibits the production of melanin, the pigment responsible for dark spots and uneven skin tone, by suppressing the activity of tyrosinase, an enzyme critical to melanin synthesis. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. By reducing excess melanin, turmeric helps fade hyperpigmentation gradually and naturally, restoring balance to the skin. Grandma Esther used only a pinch of organic turmeric powder in her recipe, warning that overuse could temporarily stain the skin a faint yellow hue. "It's like seasoning a stew," she would say with a smile. "A little goes a long way." Her careful measurement reflected her intuitive understanding of balance, a principle that extended beyond her skincare remedy to her entire approach to life. She treated turmeric with the same respect she afforded every ingredient, recognizing its potency and wielding it with precision to maximize its benefits without overwhelming the delicate canvas of her skin. The final touch in the remedy is fresh lemon juice, squeezed from the ripe, fragrant lemons that grew in her modest garden. Lemon juice is rich in citric acid, a natural alpha-hydroxy acid, AHA, that gently exfoliates the skin by dissolving the bonds between dead skin cells, promoting cell turnover and revealing a brighter complexion. According to studies in the Journal of Clinical and Aesthetic Dermatology, AHAs like citric acid are highly effective at fading dark spots by removing the outer layer of skin where pigment often accumulates. Lemon juice also contains a high concentration of vitamin C, a well-known brightening agent that further inhibits melanin production, enhancing the skin's natural radiance. Grandma Esther was meticulous about diluting the lemon juice to prevent irritation, using just a teaspoon in her blend to ensure it was gentle yet effective. "The lemon wakes up your skin," she would explain, her voice soft and reverent, "but you have to treat it gently, like waking a sleeping child." Her metaphors, always rich with warmth and wisdom, transformed the act of applying the remedy into a sacred ritual, a moment of connection between herself, her skin, and the natural world. The preparation of Grandma Esther's nighttime remedy was as integral to its magic as the ingredients themselves. Each evening, she would dedicate 10 precious minutes to crafting her mask, transforming the process into a meditative ritual that nourished both her skin and her soul. She would gather her ingredients on a well-worn wooden tray, light a lavender-scented candle to create a calming ambience, and play soft jazz. Miles Davis was her perennial favorite, as the backdrop to her routine. This was not merely about skincare. It was a deliberate act of mindfulness, a way to reconnect with herself after the demands of the day. In a small ceramic bowl, she would blend the aloe gel, raw honey, turmeric, and lemon juice, stirring gently with a wooden spoon until the mixture achieved a smooth, creamy consistency. The texture was critical, thick enough to adhere to the skin without dripping, yet light enough to feel comfortable and non-invasive. With clean fingertips, she would apply the mask in gentle, circular motions, massaging it into her skin to stimulate circulation and enhance absorption. After 15 minutes, she would rinse it off with lukewarm water, pat her face dry with a soft cotton towel, and seal the treatment with a light layer of rosehip oil to lock in moisture and amplify the remedy's effects. The routine was deceptively simple, yet its deliberate pace and careful execution underscored the transformative power of consistency and intention. When I first learned of Grandma Esther's remedy, I was skeptical. Raised in an era dominated by glossy skincare advertisements and chemical-laden products promising instant results, I questioned whether a homemade concoction could rival the serums and creams that filled department store shelves, boasting patented formulas and exorbitant price tags. Yet Grandma Esther's skin was undeniable proof of its efficacy. At 70, her complexion was not only free of dark spots but also plump, luminous, and enviably smooth, rivaling the skin of women half her age. Intrigued and inspired, I decided to put the remedy to the test. At 28, I had my battles with hyperpigmentation, the result of years spent under the sun without proper protection, and the occasional acne scar that lingered stubbornly on my cheeks. Following her precise instructions, I began incorporating the nighttime remedy into my routine 3 times a week, blending the ingredients with care and applying the mask as she had taught me. Within a month, I noticed subtle changes. My skin felt softer, more hydrated, and the dark spots on my cheeks appeared lighter, as if they were beginning to fade into the background. By the 3-month mark, the transformation was undeniable. My hyperpigmentation had diminished significantly, and my complexion glowed with a newfound radiance. The remedy was not a quick fix. It demanded patience and commitment, but its gentle, gradual approach felt like a collaboration with my skin rather than a battle against it, fostering a sense of harmony and trust in the process. The science behind Grandma Esther's remedy is as compelling as its results. Each ingredient is backed by rigorous research that validates its role in combating hyperpigmentation and promoting overall skin health. Aloe vera's antioxidants neutralize free radicals, protecting skin cells from oxidative stress and supporting repair. Honey's exfoliating enzymes and antibacterial properties create a clean, hydrated canvas for healing. Turmeric's curcumin targets melanin production at its source, reducing the formation of dark spots, while lemon juice's citric acid and vitamin C accelerate cell turnover and brighten the complexion. Together, these ingredients form a synergistic blend that addresses hyperpigmentation from multiple angles, offering a holistic solution that is both effective and gentle. Yet what sets the remedy apart is its accessibility. Unlike high-end skincare products that can cost hundreds of dollars for a single bottle, Grandma Esther's ingredients are affordable and widely available. A small aloe plant can thrive on a windowsill. Raw honey is a pantry staple in many households. Turmeric is an inexpensive spice found in any grocery store, and lemons are a common, budget-friendly fruit. A week's worth of the remedy, enough for 3 applications, costs less than $5, making it a democratized approach to beauty that aligns with Grandma's core belief. Everyone deserves to feel confident in their skin, regardless of their financial means. Grandma Esther's generosity extended far beyond her skincare routine. Her kitchen often doubled as a mini apothecary, where she shared her remedies with neighbors, friends, and even strangers who complimented her radiant complexion. She would patiently teach them the recipe, offering tips on sourcing fresh ingredients and adjusting proportions for different skin types. Inspired by her example, I began sharing the remedy with my friends, many of whom reported similar results. Brighter, more even-toned skin and a renewed sense of confidence. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. The affordability and simplicity of the remedy made it a revelation in a world where skincare is often equated with luxury and exclusivity. For Grandma, it was about more than vanity. It was about empowerment, about giving others the tools to care for themselves in a way that was sustainable and authentic. Her approach challenged the consumerist ethos of the beauty industry, which generates billions annually by selling promises of perfection while often relying on synthetic chemicals or unsustainable practices. Studies from organizations like the Environmental Working Group highlight the presence of harmful ingredients in many commercial skincare products, from parabens to phthalates, making natural alternatives like Grandma Esther's remedy not only effective but also ethically compelling. The cultural and historical significance of the remedy adds another layer of depth to its story. For Grandma Esther, it is a tangible connection to her Cherokee heritage, a way to honor the women who came before her. Her grandmother Lila, who passed down the recipe, instilled in her a profound respect for the earth's gifts, teaching her that the plants provide everything we need if we care for them in return. This ethos shaped every aspect of Esther's life, from the organic garden she tended with care to her commitment to sustainable living. Using the remedy feels like stepping into that lineage, a way to carry forward a tradition of resilience, resourcefulness, and reverence for nature. Each time I blend the ingredients and apply the mask, I think of Grandma Esther and Lila, their hands working the same ingredients, their voices sharing the same wisdom across generations. It's a reminder that beauty is more than skin deep. It's about connection, intention, and the legacy of those who taught us to live in harmony with the world around us. Of course, the remedy is not without its challenges. Sourcing fresh ingredients requires effort, and the mixture must be prepared regularly to maintain its potency. Those with sensitive skin may need to exercise caution, particularly with lemon juice, which can irritate if not properly diluted, or turmeric, which can temporarily stain if overused. Grandma always emphasized the importance of patch testing and listening to your skin's unique needs. It'll tell you what it needs if you pay attention, she would say, encouraging a mindful approach to skin care. For those with severe hyperpigmentation or medical skin conditions, consulting a dermatologist is essential, as the remedy is a complement to, not a replacement for, professional care. Yet its simplicity makes it highly adaptable. Some of my friends have experimented with variations, adding ingredients like yogurt for extra hydration or green tea powder for additional antioxidants, always checking with Grandma for her approval. Her response was invariably the same: nature's flexible, as long as you respect its balance. This openness to adaptation reflects the remedy's versatility, allowing it to evolve while staying true to its roots. In an era where skincare is often synonymous with consumerism and instant gratification, Grandma Esther's remedy stands as a quiet rebellion. It aligns with the growing movement toward clean beauty, where consumers prioritize transparency, sustainability, and eco-consciousness. By relying on natural, minimally processed ingredients, the remedy challenges the beauty industry's reliance on synthetic chemicals and disposable packaging, offering a sustainable alternative that is both effective and environmentally responsible. Its roots in indigenous knowledge further amplify its significance, serving as a reminder of the wisdom embedded in traditional practices. For Grandma Esther, the remedy is more than a skincare solution. It's a philosophy, a way of life that celebrates slowness, intentionality, and the beauty of simplicity. At 70, she embodies the possibility of aging gracefully, not by chasing youth but by embracing health, self-care, and the wisdom of her ancestors. Her skin, free of dark spots and radiant with life, is a testament to the power of consistency and the belief that true beauty comes from within. For those inspired to try Grandma Esther's nighttime remedy, the recipe is straightforward yet profound. Combine 2 tablespoons of fresh aloe vera gel, 2 tablespoons of raw honey, a pinch of organic turmeric powder, and a teaspoon of fresh lemon juice. Blend the ingredients until smooth, apply the mass to clean skin for 15 minutes. Then rinse with lukewarm water and follow with a light moisturizer, such as rosehip oil. Use the remedy 2 to 3 times a week, and above all, be patient. Results unfold gradually, like the blooming of a flower. But more than the recipe itself, it's the ritual that holds the true magic. The quiet moments of preparation, the soft glow of a candle, the soothing strains of jazz, and the love poured into every step. As I look at my reflection, now clearer and brighter than it was a year ago, I hear Grandma Esther's voice echoing in my mind: "Take care of your skin, and it'll take care of you." At 70, she has proven that it's never too late to shine, and through her remedy, she has gifted me, and countless others, not just radiant skin but a deeper understanding of beauty, connection, and the timeless wisdom of nature.